took place earlier tonight in that tag team match helps the Big Show. I think that has to improve the Big Show's frame of mind, knowing that he was a big part of the success of those tag teams.
And now, I'm sorry, King, I want to ask Matt about Jack Swagger. He's got all the accolades, he's got the natural background and ability, but how does he combat the world's largest athlete?
Like things like that, right there, trying to go for takedowns, trying to use his collegiate ability.
But he's got to avoid at all costs that big right haymaker of the Big Show. That's the other thing. You talked about confidence, Mike. The Big Show knows that he can knock Jack Swagger out. He's done it. It only takes 1 second, one punch, and this match could be over, and he could be the world champion.
And Swagger knows that, too. Now, what's interesting, Matt, is Jack Swagger goes into many of his matches, not only here, but in his collegiate career, as the bigger man.
Right.
He's 6'6", 260 pounds. This is one of the only times in his career he's had to go against an athlete larger than him.
Well, obviously, a double leg or a single leg takedown will not work on the Big Show, and you may not see Show use it. See, look at there's a go behind right there, but a veteran of Show's status has to learn how to grapple.
Wow, and he did. Great belly to back throw. Hooks the leg and a kick out. And Swagger, look at the look. Look at the look on Swagger's face. It's like almost, where did that come from, Big Show? He wasn't expected to be in a grappling matchup here tonight.
That look on the face of Swagger says, what do I do? Swagger realizing this guy can knock me out. Maybe he can out-wrestle me as well.
Mind game. Here we go. Ooh. Big Show, 7 feet tall, 485 pounds.
One thing Swagger cannot afford to do is lose his cool and rush in where Angel feared to tread. That's a big thing.
Oh, man!
Nearly a quarter of a ton of the #1 contender.
That's like taking a frying pan, hitting yourself in the chest with it.
I'd rather be hit with a frying pan.
That's the size of the hand. Look at that, near 500 pounds. I mean, the Big Show is just so impressive. That's why.
Being run over by a car. We see all these cars here because we are, of course, in Detroit, Motor City, USA. It'd just be like having one of those cars up there on the stage run right over your back.
You mean
how about a bump?
Size 22, 5E boot for the Big Show. Here's a man with a 50-inch waist. A chest that is 67 inches.
And a hand that'll wrap clear around your front.
Jack Swagger is again the world champion.
Swagger very smart. Championship can't change hands on account of disqualification.
I don't know how smart that was. I think Swagger was lucky to escape that through.
When you talk about the punch, Show's hands they're like hubcaps, King, to use your auto analogy.
Now that's very impressive. Jack Swagger obviously watched the last match and was able to take advantage.
Oh, man.
That's it right there. And that's the game changer, guys.
Yeah, an impact from a man who was 260 pounds, knocking Big Show off his feet. And if Swagger can keep the big man off his feet, he's going to win this match. Hook of the leg and a kick out, trying to hook that tree trunk-like leg
And
of
watch
Big
this.
Show.
I mean, more car analogies, but this looks like Big Show is hit by a car right there. You don't see Big Show get rocked like that very often.
Swagger. We do see Swagger do that. Much success with that on occasion, but he's going to have to go to the well more than once to put Big Show down. Just 2 times.
The kid is in the zone.
Boy, what an athlete. Look at this.
Again, and a kick out. Big Show through the rope. That is impressive.
From flat on his back, the Big Show is able to press 260 pounds and throw it off.
Big Show can hurt you when he doesn't even need to. I mean, all he was trying to do was just get out of that pinning combination. He threw Swagger clear out of the ring.
Well, you notice how Swagger got into the ring quickly, too, to take advantage of Big Show being on his feet. But Swagger might have wanted to stay outside. And Big Show, who is deceptively quick for his size.
Not kidding.
And it's one thing to get hit by the Big Show, but when he starts rolling around the ring like that, you're going to get pummeled. And Big Show could be closing in on the World Heavyweight Championship.
Swagger, don't look up. You're not going to like this view. Oh, no!
Look at, it's Swagger. Good. And he goes right back to the... Swagger focused on the leg and was injured earlier on with a shoulder tackle.
you talk about how big Swagger is, and he is big, he's just being manhandled.
And the knee still being favored by Big Show. Swagger with a world title
Oh!
here. What do you mean, what's he doing? He's getting himself disqualified.